takes in the preparation. There's a lot of sweat, there's a lot of tears, there's a lot of blood that is flown. The amount of injuries that happen in a camp, the selection process. As a state, DDCA has always been one of the forefront states to encourage, support, and ensure that differently abled committees have been formed once before, and they've been doing their work consistently. There are multiple entities. There's Raviji's organization. Raviji is also a part of the BCCI committee, which has been. It took some time to get that committee in place, is what I remember. That with the number of organizations that were there in the country that were doing physical expectations cricket to audio challenges to hearing challenges in multiple forms, wheelchair. There were just so many organizations that it took a while to bring them all together to make a structured way that the committee at the board could be constituted. Once the committee at the board's been constituted, it has become a little more streamlined in terms of the execution of the larger goals of the ground level. Most states have started doing the same. At Delhi, we've been doing the same for about 4+ years now. Be infrastructure, be facilities, be grounds, be any sort of rehab. It's something that's overwhelming, because when we see what goes in regular cricketing events that happen across the world, versus when we are dealing with a specially organized cricket tournament, you see that a lot more is required to be done and a lot less is actually being done today. And it's been progressing, it's been improving. The send-offs that happen now for the tournaments are where one needs to today realize that what actually took in. Like, I don't know how long the camp here was, but my sense is that it starts somewhere about 6 months before. Different states, different players. There are smaller state selection processes that happen. The national body sends in selectors to different associations to get some facilities to make sure that the selection happens. Then Jaipur is where the main camp happened this time round, is what I was told by Jaipur. Yes, that's where you did. Jaipur, yeah, at the Jaipur Cricket Academy in Jaipur it happened, and there's a lot of hard work that's gone in, and I'm aware because I was being informed from Jaipur when your camp was on as to how it's being concerned, because the entity that runs the Jaipur Cricket Academy had sent me an update about what was happening with your camp there. So, on behalf of the DCA, I would just say that all the very best. Do your best. You really don't bother about what the result is. I'm sure you'll get the trophy at the end of the day, but you need to ensure that you do your best, and anything that as an association can be done from Delhi, we will make sure it is provided for. We've got some office bearers and directors of ours. We've got Mr. Grover, Mr. Sharma. We've got 2 Mr. Sharmas in fact over here. One's at the back and one's in front. They're both on our board as directors. These are all people who are there for players throughout the year.